What's going on, you guys? How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Hopefully this is going to be working. I'm going to see if maybe I was able to fix my my problem. I'm going to see here in a second. I haven't fixed my problem, I don't think. Let's let me go over to really kind of frustrating. Oh, there we go. Can you guys see that? I can't tell. Weird. Let's say hi to everybody. KBK, what's happening? Slater Days Work, aka Slater's Gaming Brand. Reading stream Whelp. What's up, little girl? How you doing? Sunny Topper, it's good to see you. Morning Drunk, morning chat. What's the good work and how's the patch notes treating you? Well, we're about to jump into the patch notes. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I'm gonna try to figure something out here. There is something going on with my if I do this, I wonder why it's not registering. Let me come over here and just check and see if this will work. Wow, it's really weird. My patch notes are not picking up. Crazy. All right. Well, we'll do I even want to read them if you guys can't see them? Yeah, we'll read them. We'll read them and then we'll jump into this into this next thing here. Go over to this game capture. I guess I'll just keep that on there while it's there. Your game screen is higher than display. Turn your game capture off in OBS. I mean, but I'm not doing game capture. That's the thing. I'm doing browser capture. If I turn this off, see what happens. I'm waiting. I'm going to see if this works. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could do that. Let me see if this works. Dankus Panther, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's really weird. It's not not only is it not working, it's not complying. I really don't understand why that is. Just a weird thing with going on with my OBS. It might have something to do with the fact that I'm running two things at once. But yeah, let's go over the patch notes. You're just gonna have to look at my beautiful face and kind of like and just realize that there's nothing I can do. It is really weird. It's really weird. I'm wondering if I'm using Stream Elements. It could be something with Stream Elements. But I mean, I noticed the problem because I turned off my cam, and it didn't comply. It didn't turn off. You know what I mean? So I thought that I didn't have my cam on, and Sagnus was like, "Hey, yeah, you know, look at you with your glasses on, looking all scholarly and stuff." And I was like, "Damn, that's not what I was wanting to do." So this is 42.11, the patch. It's the reason why I didn't go into I haven't even played it, so this will be my first time playing it because I looked at the patch notes briefly and there wasn't anything that was like really like seriously, I guess, game changing, and that's fine because that's what, you know, a lot of times what patch notes is. But here we'll go over the stuff and kind of go from there. Shinobi, what's happening? Slater Days, let me give you a shout out, and Vaco as well. Thank you so much, Vaco, for coming in. I'm trying to figure out something. I'm kind of in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? The patch notes, 42.11. They added new craft logic user interface, several CPU and memory usage optimizations. They added padding and patch whole garment, UI context, menu display icons for the fabric item. Clicking the top half of the two container objects, Sprite will select the second container in the loot window. Added 2 extra levels of zooming in on the mini-map, which we'll take a look at here in a second. Added an in-game map option called Player Zoom to control whether the player model is displayed at zoom level 20 or greater. I guess we can zoom in even closer, huh? We'll have to check it out. Added ability to shift, control, alt, modifier to the key bindings. There are currently no new key bindings using this, but players can set their own. Surprised they didn't nerf any of the weapons they added this patch. Yeah, they haven't done much of anything, to be honest with you. I mean, they've done a lot, but nothing like that's like so outward, you know? That's not fair for me to say they didn't do anything. They were hard at work. They're busy bees. Added a new type of style layer text to the in-game map. Text layers are used to define the font and color of the baked-in map annotations instead of specifying font and color for every annotation separately. When a text annotation's alpha value is set to 0, the text layer's color is used. Use annotations are all assigned to the text note layer that uses a handwritten font. Updated streets.xml with Louisville streets. Optimized rendering of image pyramids in the in-game map. This is nice. The updating maps with Louisville streets is nice, but when are they going to actually put basements in Louisville? You know what I mean? Changed multi-threading in image pyramid to possibly fix hanging when entering game loading state. Map annotations can be resized and rotated now. Map annotations can be configured to stick to the surface of the map, respecting the isometric and orthographic perspectives. The edit note tool, this is a lot of map stuff. Let's see if there's anything. I'm just gonna kind of like gloss over this stuff. Streets aren't highlighted when mouse pointer is over a child panel of the in-game map. Fix the incorrect alpha being used in the annotations editor. Let me see. A lot of this stuff you're not gonna really. It's now possible to take bricks or gold bars from pallets. It's now possible to open and close lids for the amphora and round rain barrels. It's now possible to create a hot beverage using metal cups or a tumbler glass, both from inventory and coffee machine. Players can now interact with mannequins to manage outfits. You can either swap your entire outfit with one on the mannequin or add the mannequin's outfit on top of what you're currently wearing. This is done via buttons in the inventory UI for a mannequin, similar to the buttons for interacting with stoves and microwaves, switched in the top of the loot window. That's kind of neat, I guess. Updated Molotov recipe so it no longer requires a second fluid container. Transfer fluids UI now closes when player moves an item from their inventory or from the world. The text for switching, storing, wearing outfits is contextual regarding whether the player and mannequin are wearing any clothing items. If both are wearing clothing, switch outfits. If only the player is wearing clothing, store worn outfit. If only mannequin is wearing clothing, wear outfit. These can be changed in context menu. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, maybe some improvements. Taking gold from pallets means smithing just got way easier to level. Yeah, I know, right? Pretty cool. Recipe browsing. Inventory items that can be used as inputs for craft recipes that a player can see, quote, see, or knows can be right-clicked to reveal an option to see recipes. This will open the crafting UI with the required item filter set to the item in question. Inventory items that can be used as inputs. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So I guess you can right-click the item and you can actually see it. That's actually really cool. That's like one of the things that Craft Helper was the reason why I was so big on Craft Helper back in 41, which was like a gazillion years ago. Craft recipes and recipe magazines that a player can, quote, see or knows can be viewed in the crafting UI via navigating the right click on the magazine to see a list of clickable recipes. Craft recipes that a person can see in the Discovered Recipes tab in the Discovered Stuff UI can be clicked on to see the craft recipe in the crafting UI. In the above two instances, favorited recipe names will be rendered in the player-defined good color, which defaults to green. If a craft recipe requires a workstation, the workstation requirement will be plainly stated in the recipe information box. Fix being able to perform craft recipes that are supposed to require a workstation being performable under some circumstances without the workstation. Building recipes can now be navigated to and browsed from recipe magazines in the Discovered Recipes list. That's actually really, really neat. That's a good quality of life thing because, you know, the amount of crafting that we have to do, you can literally, like, now it sounds like what I'm imagining, and maybe we'll find out here in a second. What I'm imagining is you can right click an item, and if you have everything that you need, it's going to open the crafting menu and show you what you need to get it done. Added the luau function of get recipe icon that is used as a general purpose function to get the icon for recipe string, regardless of what kind of recipe it is for recipe browsing purposes. The list of recipes in the media and recipes UI will display the icon for a recipe. Fix more empty seed bags for newer crops that showed up in the recipe magazine list. Fix the recipe for making magnesium shavings from a magnesium fire starter being missing. Magnesium shavings can be used as tinder, and the magnesium fire starter can be used to ignite tinder. Change category for forge kettle and forge saucepan to cookware, was previously blacksmithing. Tools and equipped worn containers are now considered valid for use in the mechanics window. Modified auto-close function for TV radio UI during disassembly, so it can no longer be open during the action. I didn't even know you could do that. Been watching Kenshi forever. Coco Plays, what's happening, man? How you doing? My goodness, it's been a hot minute since I've seen you. How the hell are you, man? I hope you're doing well on the other side of the world and all. Seriously, man. Very good to see you. Sweetie Marks, good to see you. Insomniac Gaming, good to see you as well. Let's see. Context menu options that used to be red now use the player-defined bad color. Re-implemented the luau eye pairs function in Java. Thrown, timer, and remote detonated explosives now increase the character's zombie kill count. Doing good. Just got back into PZ and was craving some good old drunk. Wow, what are you, crazy? Hold on. Is this the right Coco that's speaking right now? Mark Moody. How the hell are you, my friend? Sprinting into doors now causes the players to trip. I guess I'm going to be tripping all the time. Barbecue, wood stoves, and fireplace tile objects can be interacted with or all their fire tile properties via buttons on top of their inventory window. Drunk, it has taken Coco years of therapy to get over the last time you two played together. He's probably not even over it yet, but that's all right. That's all right. I've grown, Coco. I've grown. I'm a different person. Trust me. Haven't seen you in so long. We back to honeymoon period. No, right, Coco? Bombs added to kills means that Rat Race just got a boost. Was there bombs being? Wow, that is kind of cool. The menu for feeding fuel to fire tiles has better player-facing feedback regarding when that's not enough fuel space for a specific item. Campfires can be interacted with via their inventory window, providing the same functionality that right-clicking on them provides. Added text when right-clicking on the world context that informs the player that barbecue, campfire, fireplace, etc. interactions are available in the inventory windows, similar to the world context right-click information regarding tents and campfire kits. Rearrange the spacing of the elements on the top bar of the inventory window so that there's more room for contextual buttons for containers that are mannequins or fire tiles. They're really pushing this mannequin thing. You know, I don't like mannequins. Mannequins are kind of creepy. They're like clowns. They're like my phobia. It's crazy. Never getting over it, Coco says. I don't even remember what happened. Change shot saving of chunks to only happen when there were a few other chunks waiting to be saved. Added new special sound effects when zombies use claws to scratch on thump surfaces. Sound effects for microwave open, close, transfer, blah, blah, blah. Let's go look at the balance. This is the balance. And I know you guys can't see this, and I'm sorry. I wish that I don't know what's going on with my OBS. It's gone rogue. I think AI has gotten to it or something. It's crazy. Here's the balance, and the balance is real important because usually that's where they're like, yeah, slightly adjusted the baseball bat, which meant that they just completely like nerfed it. Increased chance to find clay near lake. Building a butcher hook now requires a large hook. Wow, so I was always wondering what those large hooks were for. Building a pottery wheel now requires 2 stone wheels, 1 of each side. Damn, last time I watched the stream, I was not even pregnant. Now I'm cooking breakfast and hoping I have a chance to eat it while my baby wakes up. What's up, Vicky? How you doing? I remember those days. Now wait till they get older, man, and just enjoy it while you got it, Vicky. Because they get older and they're gone. Like I saw my daughter. My daughter got up yesterday at like 6, left early to go hang out with her boyfriend and have breakfast with her boyfriend. Went to school, got out of school, went to band practice, messaged me saying she was going to the mall, and we didn't see her till 9 o'clock. And when I say see her, it was basically like her walking in the door, eating something, taking a shower, and speaking to us for about 15 minutes before we go into bed. It's really crazy. Increased torch lighting by 20%. That's nice. Changed herb drying to take 1 in-game day. Changed leather drying to take 7 in-game days. Rabbits now drop correct leather. Small animals may be killed without a weapon while being held by the player, so you can wring a small animal's neck. This includes chickens, mice, rabbits, rats, and baby turkeys. This makes it easier to kill animals removed from a trap. Fine-tuning fall damage values. No longer receiving 1% fall damage when breaking a leg from off a hard fall. Fall damage now more proportional to associated injuries. No longer 100% guaranteed severe fracture of jumping off second-story building, closer to 50%. No longer 100% guaranteed severe fracture to 2 limbs if jumping off a 3rd-story building, closer to 90%. Fatal falls no longer completely remove all damage if unscratched chances hit. Now it's still not fatal, but still deals 5% of total calculated damage. Fall damage hurts more when already injured. Broken legs and spine multiply the incurred damage the most. Broken arms cost almost as much. Other injuries, such as deep injuries and minor injuries, also append some damage. Fix missing, failing animation for when character first starts falling. Changes to zombie fall damage. Falling from the 20th floor now causes 95 to 99% fatalities. Falling from the 10th floor causes 40 to 50% fatalities. 50% of all survivors become fake dead. All right, to the fixes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Shinobi. I really don't. I don't know why it is. I mean, I guess it's a good thing, but like I said, I noticed this probably about a week ago. I was decided to do a Saturday stream, and I turned off my cam thinking that was going to be enough, and so I'm sitting here streaming, and I didn't realize my cam was on. Not that I was doing anything that I mean, I wasn't like streaming naked or anything, but it's just one of those weird deals. The only reason why I knew it was because Sagnus commented on my glasses that I was wearing, telling me I looked scholarly. Fixes. Fix canceling barricaded timed action if door opened while barricading. Do we want to go over the fixes? Because that's, I'm going to look at them real quick. Fixed hunger value changes for fish. Fix the bulk of trash caught at higher fishing levels. Fixed player being able to continue fishing after rod has been unequipped. A lot of these fixes, I'm just curious if there's anything big. And there isn't. I mean, there's a lot of fixes and a lot of debugs, but yeah, that's it. Let's just jump in. Shit. We've been hee-hawing about long enough. Let's go. Giddy up. And we are converting this world to the new world 42.11. Perfect. Today we're gonna make our first blacksmithing thing. I gotta figure out why it's not wanting to show. I have no idea why. Can't even figure it. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Now KPK noticed that there were some changes on the map. Like over there by where the hunting and gun store is, like over in the west part, that there's new changes over there. We haven't been over there, so luckily we'll be able to do this. All right, 2150, we're going to be able to go to sleep here eventually. This is my guy, Stephen Braden. He's thin-skinned. He is prone to illness, slow healer, weak stomach, short-sighted, slow reader. Smoker, we are now officially low-weight, stout, fast learner, brawler, and a blacksmith knowledge. 723 zombies killed, 18 days in and 12 hours. What are we going to do today? Well, tonight we're going to be sleeping for sure. Maybe I'll get a book or something. Let me see if I can get a book while I'm talking. I just like to talk a lot, Metalworking 3, that's done. Maintenance. How's my maintenance skill? My maintenance is... Yeah, we can deal with this. We might read for a little bit of a bonus. So what are we going to do? I'm going to... Well, we're going to hit a few more houses down the street. I'd like to find a generator. We are really close to being level 3, which means that we'll be able to do something. What are we? When I say really close, I mean like halfway there. Oh, we're not really close. It's gonna be forever. Luckily for us, we have no food, so we'll probably tomorrow. We'll probably come out here and try to continue to build up our masonry skill, which our masonry skill right now is almost to level 2, 107. We can get our masonry skill to level 2, then we can actually, and our napping is also the other thing that we need to get, which we just crossed level 2 there. We need those things so we can get a chisel, unless we can find a chisel, so we can make our blacksmithing things. Now this is episode 7, which means that we've been streaming. I've been doing about 2-hour streams here lately, about 14 hours into this character. And it's supposed to be a blacksmithing run, and we have not even gotten to the blacksmithing run. I've been teased about it because I've been trying to do other things, too. Wait a minute. This is a revisionist history. I do not believe Sagnut said you look scholarly. That's what I thought. I think that's what he said. Did he not say that, KPK? I think he said, I think maybe it was handsome that he was calling me. Maybe he called me handsome. I don't know. It was something like that. And once again, this building has no lights, which is really weird. But I mean, I'm not judging them for it, but I just wonder what the process was, the thought process was with this. First blacksmithing thing, indeed. That's what we are going to do. We're probably gonna get a I don't know what the first thing is. What just happened here? Jesus, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's still dark. Take a cigarette and smoke it. Our power is out, so but there's nothing we can do about it. Teasing Drunkonlife, how dare you teasers? Go teasers, go. Could be just a derelict, recently abandoned office building. Well, I mean, it didn't. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I mean, it was like the water supply, the power plant. Go in here and see what we can do. Man, all of our stuff is going bad. Well, I guess it was nice while it lasted. All right, let's drop all of our stuff, and I think we're going to go head out and do houses today. So if I can get a chisel, basically, if I can get a chisel, I can start to chisel these things and build up stuff very, very quick. Problem is that I don't have anything. 11.91, our ball peen hammer. Should I take this with me? We might take a claw hammer instead. I don't think I can do anything with a carpentry chisel. I have chisels, I just don't have the chisel I need. Put stuff in the fridge with no power, act shocked when it's all gone bad. But it was actually good when I first put it in. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and start dropping some of this stuff. I do have Choco cakes in here. Oh, you see that? Look, check that out. I'm going to go back to this. Look, it has show recipes, how to make a jar of produce. So it's actually, that's one of the things that they've done. How far in can we? I'm going to check the other thing too, because we can apparently do other things. That's actually a super nice. That is a nice little addition. I might go ahead and take this. Let's research this craft real quick. Okay, it was good when he placed it in the fridge with no power. Act shocked when it goes bad. It was in there earlier. We were so fucked, aren't we? See how much space we have. 47. We're actually looking all right. I'm going to go ahead and grab these. All the rest of the stuff I think can stay here for right now. Yeah. Drop this in my pile. Drop that in my pile as well. And I'm going to grab that. Yeah, we got a crowbar. I'm not going to worry about it. We've been doing a pretty good job with the crowbar. Slater Days, you've missed nothing. You've missed me running my mouth constantly. Yeah, guys. I was gonna say I appreciate you guys allowing me to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or maybe you're not too happy about it, but I appreciate it. I got a lot on my plate right now, and eventually, what will end up happening probably is I'll go back to more once I get all this stuff taken care of, which will probably be a couple more months. We don't know. You know, next month is my 10-year anniversary streaming. Isn't that crazy? 10 years of streaming. It's really nuts. You guys could ask me anything, all you new streamers. I could probably tell you the answer. It would probably be like the cynical answer because 10 years is a long time, and so to say it's not my first rodeo would be like completely just unreal. It'd be me being very humble. 10 years. Dixie Racked, what's happening? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Where are you? Right here. There you are. There you be. Ah, shit. Your thing isn't working. I'm sorry. You've been a streamer almost as long as I've been a Redditor. Come on, Sag Nuts. Really? That's the title you give yourself, Redditor? Coco. Yeah, you're moving up there in age too because I've known you for 10 years. I knew you when you were like a baby. What were you, like 20? Now you're approaching like old man status. Don't even pretend like you're a young man anymore. You can fool yourself if you want. You can tell yourself that you are young. Whatever. I'll actually even humor you. And the thing is that you're younger than me, so I guess that's one thing. But that doesn't make you not young. I'm 35 years young, Well, you blink and you'll be 45 years young. It's all right though. You know what they say? Us old folks, we men, we don't grow up. We just grow old. All right, it's time to mess some zombies up and see if we can maybe find something else. Ooh, look, let's check the mail for this wonderful individual here. House for sale. We'll take it. We'll give it to him when we see him. That reminds me. Let's take a look at. I can't. Can I do settings? I can. VCOTS, thank you so much. 10 years is crazy. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 400 children, not a crop in the field. What's going on? Yeah, 10 years is a long time. I was hoping that I was going to be able to see what the maximum. I might have to back out to see it. There it is. Zoom 25%. So that's I think it was zoom 50% before, right? VCons, thank you so much for the follow on the Twitch. I appreciate it. Hopefully tonight. Hey Dixie, I like to support your friend Sandra. Hello, you legend. What's this, Sandra? Oh, what's happening? I'm reading stuff that I probably shouldn't be reading. All right, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna mess some. Hopefully we can find something. There are no zombies over here. What's going on? Oh, they're inside. Come on out. Come on out, you dumb zombie. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Are there any more of you over here? We'll grab all the watches because we need to get to level something or another. Yeah, this looks pretty safe. Are there any zombies out here? Wow, where did all the zombies go? Where did they go? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Close that door up. I don't need any zombies like sneaking up on me or anything. What is over here? Photo book. Life under the sea. A file? Brand subscribing with the Twitch Prime, which actually, let's pause here for a second, talk about that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. For those of you that are on the Twitch, like you are not on the Twitch, but you get your stuff delivered by Amazon for free. You've paid the money for the Prime the Prime stuff and all the benefits. You can always go. They have something right now. I don't know when it's going to go away. It'll probably go away eventually, where you can connect your Amazon account to Twitch, and you can get one free sub to your favorite streamer. And I'm not saying that I'd be your favorite streamer, but I could be. And I would be appreciative if I was. You can always go there and give the free sub to me. I make $2.50, costs you nothing. Just another way to support in case just in case you want. There's someone upstairs. I hear him. Thank you very much, Brand 13. And of course, you just being here is all that matters. I don't want you to think that I'm like trying to like money grub. I mean, I kind of am, but not in the way that you think. Where are you? Get wrecked. See, that's what I thought. I'm on the Twitch, but I can stop anytime I want. It's not a problem, I swear. These doorways, though. They kind of get me a little bit freaked out. I'm just going to disassemble stuff as I go. YouTube autoplay knew the move WSG drunk. And Brand, thank you for being a sponsor also for 8 months on the YouTube. I appreciate you. Thank you for the continued support. Miss Jor, my Jor's Rid, what's happening? I get out my old trusty crowbar. Nothing here. I think we have 1 or 2 more doors to go through, right? Grab these scissors. Wonderful. Go ahead and hit this. Cool. Check for food. And then we'll go into the trunk. Ooh, mortar and pestle. We'll go ahead and grab that. They have made books a lot harder to find. I mean, it's... Ooh, fresh yogurt. I don't mind if I do. Wonderful. And let's go ahead and disassemble this, and then we'll go downstairs. Was watching some DVD videos to get better, and YouTube autoplayed that stream when my video was done. Really? This stream. Very nice. Well, it's good to see. How was do you feel like you've gotten better? How's your day, drunk and chat? My day's going great. So did you watching those videos, do you feel smarter for watching them? I'm just curious. All right, let's hit this right here. Go ahead and pull this out just in case there's somebody down here with us. Wow, look at here. No, nothing like I don't want to do that. YouTube puts Drunk right at the top of recommended for me for the last year. Took it long enough. Yeah, it's like are you really sure you wanna watch this guy? Are you positive? Because that's just weird. That's what it was thinking, I'm sure. We're okay on our... This should give us a... very, very close to getting level 3. And then it's just a matter of us finding a generator. Or 2 or 3. What's on the table? Already read all this stuff. Old news. Metalworking chisel we already have. Lots of paint. Edamame. Nothing in there. What about this? Can we pick this stuff up? These are bricks, right? We should be able to interact with this, I think. That was one of the new things. Maybe not. We'll go ahead and grab this wooden rod. They said that you could actually interact with these, but it doesn't look like you can. What is this right here? A metal bandsaw. I wonder if I can metalworking punch. Can we maybe yeah, I was gonna say it'd be kind of cool if we'd be able to dismantle that, but I guess we can't. Oh yeah, we still need to go in here, don't we? Lead pipe we'll grab. And nothing. You have tongs. I think I do. I can't remember. Maybe. I feel like we need to go up here. See if you can pick up the the bandsaw. It's good for smithing, for cutting metal bars without having the furnace. Yeah, we'll go back down there and try it. I'm kind of curious if I can too. Because I got a trailer. We can stick that in. Got to go in the front door. Oh, is there any books over there? Might have missed that. Yeah, skill books have gotten really difficult to spot. If we can do it. Yeah, it's not letting us. Might mark it, though. This is pretty close to my house. It's a bandsaw, right? We want to come down here and check this other house out, too. Yeah, that would have been cool if we could have, huh? Looks like basing up in places or near places with industrial tools. Yeah, I would think that would be kind of important. Now, I wonder if the reason why there aren't as many zombies over in this area is because that helicopter came. Rotten. 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 It's all rotten. All right. I don't feel real good about this. I'm just going to be honest with you. Although it seems pretty quiet in here. You can now double click on containers to auto go to the next container. Really? Drew, come through. What's happening? Maintenance 5. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. We'll eventually be there. I'm going to go ahead and grab these nails as well. A little tire iron piece. Probably need to check these out first before I do this. Is that what's that book? Ah. All right, stick, rope, twine, and 3-ish chipstone are similar. Flint saw is made via knapping. Recipe learned at 6 or wilderness knowledge. Yeah, it's way up there for sure. Crystals and charms. We don't need anything with that. We're going to go ahead and just disassemble everything in this house. It looks like there's nothing here. Did we get food? I can't remember. I don't think we did. Where are we at electrical now? We're at 200, so we need about 100 more. Which would be 200 small things, or if we find more computers, we can like fly through it. I could be searching, but I'm not going to bother with it. Have you forged any blades yet, Dixie Wrecked? We have not even gotten to that. Not even close. I'm really hoping that maybe you know what, let's put this up here. So we can kind of at least start organizing a little bit. This trailer's going to give me 80, so. This will drop it down to 60. So if we happen to find another deal and we can actually Do something. Some recipes need a metal saw, though simple saw is good, but the flint saw is only good for carpentry carving, not metalworking. Yeah, so to answer your question, Dixie, I have not done much of anything. Because we're not smart like Vaco. You know, Vaco was smart. He decided to actually go to the house that has all the stuff already. We're like trying to work our way towards it. We're just missing some stuff. Can we get through the field? We can. There should be a couple other places up here. Jana, what's happening? Yeah, my guess the reason why this area is so quiet is because of because we ended up we had a helicopter event. My guess is that everybody decided that it was going to be a good day. Here we go. Finally, some zombies in this area. I'm going to grab that. Well, there's actually quite a few of them. All the farm hands. Yeah, maybe I could probably use some beta blockers or something with this, right? Got me all like freaked out and stuff. There we go. Little chewing tobacco. I knew they'd have something on them. Really not as much as what I was hoping for, but whatever. Probably have a few more over there. I'm going to rest for a second. Let's, or resting, I'll go ahead and dismantle a little bit. Maybe smoke a cigarette. You know what? I'll just stick in a little chewing tobacco in between my lip and gum. Drunk always says my name right. I guess I'm just lucky. Because sure enough, I will blow through some other people's names without even being close to being correct. Let me chew a little dip. Yeah, there's quite a few over here, isn't there? Man, these are some countrified motherfuckers. Come on with your bad self. He didn't even see me. I might rest over here. Yeah, what is his goal at the moment? At the moment, I'm just trying to. I'm breaking down houses right now. What we'll end up doing is we're looking for tools. We're looking for food. We're looking for generators. And we're taking the areas that we're closest to right now, and eventually we're gonna have to go in and actually search for something. The goal today is to maybe build something, get the very beginnings of our metalworking stuff going. Of course, I'm tired. Son of a bitch. My caffeine pills. Kale? Fleshing tool we don't need. Carpentry chisel we don't need. Where's a masonry chisel? We'll grab this burlap piece. This is blows, dude. Can't make my life a little bit easier, you know what I'm saying? Looks like a party was going on here. Everything is rotten. Does feel kind of quiet. Yeah, I think that they've really messed with the bookshelves. Like things that you would find in bookshelves are just like you're just not finding them anymore. It seems like it's like a lot of it seems like it's just a lot of nothing. We'll probably end up staying here. Do I even need first aid? I mean, I'm never going to injure myself, right? Is that necessary? I'm going to grab it so maybe we can read while we're just to have something to read, you know? I mean, it's not that important, the grand scheme of things. You hear that? Get wrecked. Hand drill. I know we're going to need that for something. If you get large animals, you'll need first aid. Go ahead and eat these chips. Can't remember if I checked everything over here. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Did they fix disassembling radios? I got in the habit of removing the battery first. I don't think so. I think you have to remove the battery to make it work. I don't think that was like something that broke. I think that was by design. I could always try to go to one more place, I suppose. Let's take a look at this map. I only have one more place to go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's add a note here. What just happened? Pots and sheep. Yeah, we'll go ahead and try one more place. When was that a thing? I've been removing radio batteries as part of disassembling as long as I can remember. I could hardly... Yeah, so you used to be able to, like, if you disassembled it, it would give you your the battery automatically. It just doesn't do that anymore. Okay, we got one more spot up here. In case you guys are wondering, that's me. That was me coughing. Do I not have? Oh shit! Did I use all my? I do believe I did. Well, it's probably gonna be a lot harder. How many more are there? I might be able to get through these. I'll probably be able to get through these. Oh, come on. I just can't believe we I thought I had some more of the caffeine pills, but I guess we're out. Oh, that sucks. They're no longer guaranteed. Come on, Mason. Well. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and chance it. I want to make sure that unless there's like 50 of them over here. Weird. I heard it. I heard it in there. Yeah, we just can't get lucky with the, Man, I hate this. Oh boy, I'm gonna go ahead and eat it. Yummy. Need that foil to make a bomb. Got a couple cameras we can dismantle. Hair dryer. Go ahead and read this as well. Man, you're very thorough. Any more, it seems I'm more addicted to caffeine than nicotine. I'm being kind of thorough this time because I'm wanting to it'd be nice if we could find all the things we need to find. It just doesn't look like it's going to be in the cards here for this area at least. All of a sudden got dark. I got scared. All right, what else do we have? We have there's our 3 light bulbs. I should have a hairdryer. We'll go ahead and dismantle that. Make barbed wire from wire and make a scarecrow. I think that's it. So nothing here. Might add a note here too, just in case. So not that we'll need it, but there's a scythe up here as well. So we know that that's done, but this is pretty much looted. That's looted and that's looted. This is looted, this is looted, and this is looted. And then that pretty much covers us up until, I guess we could come up here. There's a, no, that's going to take us to the other place. We do have a hand press here we could come and grab if we wanted to. Then other than that, we'd be heading up towards stuff. I guess that's kind of where we're going to end up having to head up to. Because really, honestly, this is the our issue. We have a couple issues right here. That's 72. We're now dealing with low weight, which kind of sucks. We could go into Irvington, but Irvington's going to be a bit of a bit raucous. .43 zombie skill. We got 83.2 electrical. So we're almost to electrical 3, I think. Yeah, we are. What are we, about 75 points behind? Yeah, that's 75. All right. I think that's everything. The gun's kind of worthless now. They're not worthless if you no, they're not worthless. They're actually better now than they were before. Now you can actually hit zombies when you're at like level 1. I will tell you this: out of all the guns, probably the shotgun's probably the most worthless. Which is kind of weird. There was a zombie lingering over here somewhere. There he is. A couple of them. You know what? We're not going to worry about it. Now, I don't know where that goes to. We could go up there. Probably should just go into Irvington, though, to be honest with you. Planes and Zomboid win. There is actually, I don't know if you've like looked at this or not, but the day one, the guy that did the day one mod, it actually has a plane that crashes. Planes start to crash and stuff. It's actually kind of cool. It can actually injure you on top of it. Oh wow! Look at here. Too close to my domicile. Where do these guys come from? Look at them doing the little, like a little zombie stutter. Look, these guys don't want none of this. You want a piece of me? Way too close to my house. Ooh, a large knife. I'll take it. Was that stuck in him? Stuck in the middle with you. I don't know what to do. No one has anything that I want. What's up with that? This is our house, home sweet home. Kentucky wastewater treatment plant. Don't ask me why we chose it. But we did. We're going to stick this right here. I think the shelf can go right there. Looks like a good place for a shelf, right? You want to base around this lake, and it's the most interesting building on the lakeshore. It is pretty interesting, but it's really big. I mean, once we actually start to do like blacksmithing stuff and actually have stuff, it'll probably be really kind of cool. But man, it's gonna take us forever now, isn't it? Let's go ahead and maybe place this. Can I place it like right here? No, it's kind of a weird place to place it, but Looks good to me. I think we should have food in here. Can I disassemble this stuff? The last of my food. The wooden rod I'll be able to make use it for to do what you call it, rope. I haven't played in a minute, but I was looking to lock my house on the outside and then suddenly stopped letting me. Really? Why were you trying to lock your house? What were you hiding in there, Sagnuts? Cool. What else do we have in here? I'm gonna go ahead and grab all this stuff. And we're about to go and do the things. She's got so much stuff. Drop the pickaxe in here. We'll go grab that bat. And should we spend the day just kind of like foraging or whatever, or should we actually go and do something? Get some Choco cakes. Man, Devil, what's happening, man? It has been a long time. It's good to see you, my friend. How have you been? Kind of on the fence. Maybe we should. Yeah, let's just go ahead and cruise back up there and see if. I mean, because we're almost out of food. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Actually, let's not. I'm gonna go ahead and drop all this stuff because what we'll probably end up doing is hairspray. Yeah, we'll just spend the day here doing this. And I got my rock t-shirts too. Forgot about those. Just trying to organize stuff as best as we can. These have the best organization. We can get a few of these. I think, what does they have, like 50 on each side? That's fantastic. And we'll worry about like trying to sift through this later on. There we go, a little animal to make me happy. Yeah, I mean, I just have too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? For me to like want to like. I mean, it would take like forever for me to do this stuff that I want to do. So, my stone hammer. We're gonna. I'm probably going to go ahead and start breaking down these things right here. A hacksaw. Wonderful. Could probably go grab that that oven. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that oven as well. The dying thought of my Zomboid character had was, no, I've got to be organized myself. I know, right? Well, I mean, organization is important. I'm not gonna even lie that it's not, but it's I guess it would be on the low end of importance, right? Oh, these guys are like kind of creeping up into my area, aren't they? I wonder what kind of event happened for that. I want to say it's right up here. I should go ahead and smash this guy. Making sure there's nothing else. We could go up there too. I want to say it's right up here. Like right about right here, I think. Hey, I just noticed that the we don't have as it's no longer as nice. Wood oven. I think it's right here. Maybe it's right there. I mean, we can go and check, but for some reason I thought it was over on this side. There it is. Make sure there's nothing else in here with me. Ah, man, I gotta relieve myself of a little bit of stuff. Is there no other things in here? No. Should be okay now. Ball peen hammer. Fuck, I need to get a hammer. Son of a bitch. Did I bring the right hammer? I mean, surely a regular hammer would work, right? Surely it'd work. Well, they had like this man devil. This right here, it used to be real pretty, and now it's not. And I don't know if it's because we've changed the world. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of weird like that. As items in container. Oh, fireplace poker. What do you mean it's too heavy for the inventory? Can I, like, lower my, what do I need to get down to? There we go. I guess this is progress, right? All right, I'm gonna have. I obviously have trouble driving, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Damn it. Perfect. Near perfect. We'll go pick up that other car tomorrow and start to kill some more zombies. Chris Kobe, what's happening? The pros pro, baby. And now it's starting to rain. You know what? We're only happy when it rains. We're only happy when it's complicated. I'm good. Thank you, man. I've just been real busy doing other things. Decided to cut down my stream hours down to 3 days a week for the time being. I'll probably pick it back up here later on once I get everything situated. Once the live starts to look all right. Look at there. We got ourselves an old-fashioned thingamajig. How many people wanted a thingamajig? Cool. What are all the things we can pick up here? I want to keep that. Well, I guess we could always wear this, right? Why not? I mean, I'm wearing a shower cap anyway. You know what I mean? A shower cap and a poncho. Good look. West Point. See what else we can get. So I mean, we're making slow progress, but it's progress nonetheless. I wonder if I can do, like, maybe can we build something with this? Let's see. Wooden shelves, hand-operated press, long feeding trough. No. What about carpentry here? Looks like we can't really do much of anything. Wooden pole. Oh, wait a minute. Furniture. Small wooden table. I could do wooden counters. Go ahead and grab these. Grab these, and we'll go upstairs. Very serial killer of you. Yeah, I know, right? Just call me Dexter. The Marky Mark thing was really good, too. All right, can we maybe we'll put it right here, huh? Wooden bookcase. We'll read some. We'll read for the rest of the day, and tomorrow we'll go out. My life for a masonry chisel. Now, I could have been spending the entire day, just so you guys know. I mean, I know that this doesn't impress you, but I could have spent this entire day trying to do stuff. Let's go ahead and grab that. I think we can do something with that, with the limestone downstairs. There's 18 short flint flakes. We'll go ahead and drop that. Grab this as well. That. The tree branches. All that stuff is gonna come back for us. What else is on the ground over here? Now, I could start napping knives. Oh, shit. I want my shower cap. I feel naked without my shower cap. All right, so I should be able to. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see. Crafting. Fresh limestone. I think that's going to give me masonry, right? Masonry, yes. Cool. We can also do maybe napping. I'm sure for flint flake. Stone blade. That requires level 6. Stone awl. Recipe's not learned on that. Stone blade. Can't craft a recipe not learned. How do we learn that recipe? Let me make sure I'm not missing something here. Here we go. Learned how to nap a blade. So we have 20 blades that we can do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because I have 24, and I'm just curious how much that's going to be. $6.5. Yeah, we'll be able to get to level 2 real quick. Cool. Level 2, perfect. Right, so I should be able to do a Napa chisel, maybe? Let's see. Crafting. Can't craft missing required. Recipe not learned. I need sharp flint flakes, a stone, so I can actually do that too. But I need to learn how to make it first. So let's see if there's anything else that we can do here. Nothing on the limestone pieces. Can't do anything with the stone blade. What about over on this side? Can't do that. Hand trowel? No. It would seem like maybe. Let me come over here. Let's take a look at my stuff. Large knife. Can't do anything with that. Pickaxe. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. What about the pipe wrench? No. This kind of sucks in a way because, like, we're building these knives, right? Which I'm gonna just toss. But the reality is I need napping to be. Okay, I learned how to nap a flint saw. Is there anything else I can do? Metalworking chisel, metalworking punch, metal snips, stone hammer. Can't do any of that. Carpenter chisel. Ball peen hammer. Nothing I can do. Do I really want these? Probably not. Leave them in there. What can we, let's look at the building again. For outdoors. An advanced kiln. I need 20 clay and a mason's trowel. I do not have a trowel. The item icons could do more with visible tag when you have a research option still to learn. Yeah. That's not bad. See if there's a trowel in here. I think that there is. But I can't learn anything from it. Okay. What do you do? How's my maintenance? It's worth it. Like they get a red dot when worn or equipped and a green dot when part of a favorite recipe, or white dot to show they can be researched would be nice. Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, because right now you're having to like dig through it, right? Dig through it and kind of hope that you find stuff. I'm just wondering what we're gonna find this, because we do need it. What we need, like an advanced kiln, right? I can't make a chisel just yet. Recipe not learned. And that's really what I was hoping to get to. Because what do we need? So what we need for this is I need an advanced forge. In order to get an advanced forge, I need a bucket of clay cement, which I can actually do. A blacksmith animal, large bellows, which we have animals, so we'll be able to do that. We do need to find a large hook for that. Wooden bucket for this as well. 30 stone blocks, which we're kind of working on that right now, but we need a mason's trowel to do the stone blocks, I believe. Let me see what the stone blocks are. I need to go to the crafting menu. I need a stone chisel. Is there anything else that we can use? A mason's chisel or a stone chisel? Until we learn that, I can't really do much of anything. A flint nodule, or I think I can do other things too, right? Limestone and stone. So we have lots of stone. We're going to be able to make bricks here in a second. But it's going to be a hot minute. Whenever you milk a cow, it bellows. I'm just wondering if there's a quicker way to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could go in search of, houses. I think that might be a good thing to do. Go ahead and eat this. I don't care if it makes me unhappy. I mean, we could go look for survivor houses. That might work out okay for us. But I don't know. We could go get the car as well. We got a few options. We could also... Oh, shit. Apparently I can't drive over the fire pit. It doesn't like that. Where are these guys coming from? Could also go get a car. Just feel like they're part of a bigger group. Maybe I'm wrong for thinking that. But it feels like they could be. How hard is it to repair an engine nowadays? They're just throwaway. It's a throwaway car, in my opinion. We could take advantage of. I just feel like maybe we should. Where's the other house? Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and go grab that car. We'd cleared out this one area. How be the smithing? We're still working on it. We got to level 2 napping, and now it's telling me that I got to learn the chisel to do it. Right? So we have the blocks, so we can make the thing once we figure out the chisel recipe. I don't have a mason's trowel or a chisel. I need both of those. And I'm not exactly sure where to look. My bad. I didn't get distracted. Just carved the trowel. That means I have to do carving. I have no skill in carving either. What can you do with a level 0 carving? So we're gonna go to the Irvington DIY store. I think that's where we need to head. That's what's beckoning us. Well, your luck since the trial is 0 skill. Is it really? Oh shit. But what about a chisel? I can carve a trowel, but I can't do a chisel, so I can't chisel the blocks to make it. I haven't gotten distracted. Maybe I have. You can carve a stick from a bigger stick. Yeah, I mean, I know that. But do I want to spend an entire stream or half a stream carving sticks? That's the trade-off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, on the one side, I could do it. I could like spend all day carving sticks. I mean, because I know that's what you fuckers do. You spend. You're like, okay, today for my thing, but you're by yourself. No one's watching you. So you can do it. I carve sticks, and suddenly everybody's complaining about it. Like, when? I didn't want you to carve sticks. Why aren't you killing zombies? Why aren't you blacksmithing? You can carve a squirrel at level 0. Yes, they were watching me. Well, some obviously you have 0 shits, Slater. I might still have 1 or 2 shits left. All right, let's see where this DIY store is. There are a hot few down here, that's for sure. That is the place right there. We went up a little bit ways. Always watching. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And you know what? I don't know if I gave shout outs or not, but if you guys don't know this already, Slater Days and what's going on here? Vaco and Slater Days are both streamers on YouTube. You can always give them a look-see. Sure, they'd appreciate it. And they actually stream throughout on times when I'm not. Vaco actually streams before me. So if you're ever up early or late or whatever time of the day it is for you, and you're wanting to watch somebody play Project Zomboid, you can always do that. Always dial in Vaco while you're waiting for me to get with the program. Yeah, so we hit this one. Where's the DIY store? What is this up here? This doesn't look like it. This looks like no fun. Take the main road southwest. This is the main road, right? Oh, there's a hot few over here. There sure are a lot of zombies over in this area. How good of an idea is this? Jeez. You say it bends? It doesn't look like it's bending to me. There's greens. Jeez. There it is. Oh. How do I do this? Fuck, there's a lot of them everywhere. Oh boy. It's on like Donkey Kong, baby. These guys have no idea what they're about to. Whoa! He just about got me. Better be sneaky about this. I want to go in there. I should be all right. Fuck off. Metalworking chisel rods. I don't know about this. Too dark to read. Son of a bitch. Metalworking, we're gonna add this. Metalworking job. What is this right here? I just realized this right here. Oh, look at that. I can make it smaller and bigger. And I can turn it around. How about that? How about that for coolness? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous opening this door. Don't really need these things just yet. Oh, but that's so nice. I'm gonna leave these here. Hell yeah. He's a strong zombie. There's quite a few of them over there. And he got distracted by house looting. No, I'm not distracted. I'm just trying to see what's over here. Yeah, there's nothing over here. All right, we'll head back. I know, I'm moving a little bit further. I was taking a chance. Because I thought that maybe if there was like a... I figured if there was a shot over here, like that I could then maybe it might be worth it. If there was I thought I saw greens, and I thought maybe that was a farming supply, but I was wrong about that. Does this game have more of a map fleshed out with the new build? It does. Pistachio. I'm going to take a look at where we're at now. Metalworking shop's right there. There's also guns in there at this point. And I'm right here. I just need to keep going down Kentucky 79, right? There's Hit's video. Okay, it looms down this way. Perfect. Hardware store. Perfect. Right, looking for a mason's trowel. Fuck it. There's tongs. I think they already got through. The whole group decided to come. Oh, we're not leaving. We're going to rest right here for a second. Jeez. Come on, Mason's Trial. Let's do a poll. We haven't done a poll all things. All day long. Let's do a poll. Fuck, I wish you could move those woodworking machines. It would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? All right, so the question is, will we find a mason's chisel? There we go. You guys can do it. If you're enjoying this, please give us a thumbs up.
Don't even know why I'm 82% are saying yes. Floodlights, padlock, butterfly knife, Mason's trowel. We got one. But will we find the chisel? Plastering trowel. Try not to grab everything, you know what I'm saying? How do we... The game hates me. Right here. Come on. We did not find one. Unless I missed it over here. We're going to look over here and see if... Do one little last gasp. I just can't believe we haven't found anything. Well, we didn't find it. You check the van. Maybe I can check the van, right? Maybe I should. Well, there we are. And this is where we're going to stop, you guys. I'm not even joking. Go to a large parking lot and check out any trade van. Yeah, they are rare. Mason chisels, your best bet is the back of vans. Okay, Massive Shake, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We'll continue this. We'll continue with this Friday. Let's see if there's anybody that we can raid. And yeah, because I got shit I got to do. Let me check it out real quick. Yeah, we made it, Vaco. We're so glad we made it. Isn't that right? Let's see if there's anybody that we can raid. And I wish I could show you guys what I'm looking at right now, but it's not going to show me. Let's see. Live Bears live. BGP Sammy's live with Red Dead. September Duck with Cats and Hats. We have Bad Sad going on. What do you think? Live Bear, maybe? Don't let your meatloaf. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Just stick around, you guys. We'll be moving over to Live Bear, and yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for all the support, all the new Prime subs and all that junk. I'll see you guys on the Flizzai. Oh, shizzle. You'll have a great rest of your Wednesday.